Good morning, friends. Now we are discussing unit number 4, part A, that is doors and windows. In this video, we shall discuss fixtures and fastening which are associated with doors and windows. The objectives of fixtures and fastenings are to learn various fixtures and fastening in doors and windows and to study the suitability of each fixtures and fastenings. So what is these fixtures and fastenings? The fixtures and fastening for doors and windows can be of iron, brass or aluminum. Fixtures and fastenings are provided for doors and windows to provide operating facilities, security for rooms and ease of opening and closing, etc. The fixtures and fastenings are manufactured in different shapes and sizes to suit the requirements of different sizes and type of doors and windows. So what is these fixtures and fastenings? Fixtures and fastenings are nothing but these are the various accessories which are required along with doors and windows. For what purpose these are required? These are required to provide operating facilities such as security for rooms, ease of opening and closing, etc. So these fixtures and fastenings are subdivided into hinges, bolts, handles and locks. We shall discuss one by one. So what is hinge? Hinge is a fixture which helps the door to rotate freely along its axis. So what is the use of hinges? Hinges are the elements or these are the accessories which are required to rotate the doors and windows. The types of hinges are butt hinge, strap hinge, garnet hinge, parliamentary hinge and Narmadi hinge. Butt hinge. This is the most common type of hinge used for doors and openings. This you might have seen this type of hinge which is called as butt hinge. It has two flanges, 1 and 2. It is having two flanges, first flange, second flange, made up of cast iron, malleable iron or steel with counter sunk holes. So here special type of holes are provided which are called as counter sunk holes. One flange of hinge is screwed to the door or window and the other is screwed to the rebate of the frame. So here in case of this one flange it is screwed to the frame and second is screwed to the door or window. So this is regarding butt hinge. Next is strap hinge. This type of hinge is normally used with ledge braced doors, garage doors, boundary walls, gate desks. For heavy duty doors, this type of hinges are provided which are called as strap hinge. These hinge have a long arm which are fixed to the shutter and the rebate in the frame. So this is called as strap hinge. Here it is mentioned ledged braced doors means older doors, old type of doors. This strap hinge is provided. Garnet hinge. This type of hinge also known as T hinge and is commonly used for batten or ledged and braced doors. For older doors, heavy doors, this type of hinge is used. That is garnet hinge or it is called as T hinge and it is having shape like alphabetical T. The long arm of the hinge is screwed to the shutter. So this arm is screwed to the shutter whereas the short arm or this plate of the hinge is screwed to the door frame. So this is called as garnet hinge. Next is parliamentary hinge. This is a special type of hinge. When the opening is very small or narrow, then it is better to provide parliamentary hinges to provide more space of opening as well as to avoid obstruction while moving furniture, etc. Parliamentary hinges permit the shutters when open to rest parallel to the wall clear of the opening. So here the speciality, the peculiarity of these parliamentary hinge is that with the help of this door can be completely raised to the wall. So this is called as parliamentary hinge. Next is Narmadi hinge. This is a special type of hinge, Narmadi hinge, used for heavy doors, but it consists only one flange which is fixed to the door. Pin is fixed to the frame to which hinge is attached whenever it is needed. So here this type of pin is there, and here now this pin is fixed into this arrangement. So this is called as नरमादी. This arrangement is called as नरमादी. Normal in case of golden door म्हणजे जसे गडी आहे, किल्ले आहे, त्याच्या मोठ्या मोठ्या दरवाज्यांना नरमादी हीच प्रोव्हाइड केलेली असते. नेक्स्ट इज बोल्ट्स. Door or window bolts are used to provide security for the rooms. Door or window bolts are used to provide security for the rooms. Now there are different types of bolts: ultra bolt, hook and eye bolt, barrel bolt and tower bolt. We shall discuss one by one. So this is called as ultra bolt. आणि साईटवर याला मराठीमध्ये काडी म्हणतात. काडी. अल्ट्रा बोल्ट इज ओल्डन टाईप अँड मोस्ट कॉमन टाईप ऑफ बोल्ट. द टू लॉक दिस बोल्ट padlocks are provided. So here padlocks are provided to lock the bolt. For security purpose, this ultra bolt is used. Hook and eye bolt. So here hook is clear but eye is not clear. So here small ring type of eye is provided. This type of bolt is used to keep the window shutters in required position when it is open. Hook is fixed to the shutter frame and eye is fixed to the window rail. So in olden type of doors and windows, this type of, or mainly for windows, this type of hook and eye bolt. तुम्ही असं जर बघितलं असं लांबच लांब तारेसारखा असा असायचा हा हुक, त्याला अशा प्रकारची अरेंजमेंट आणि इथं हुक राहायचा आणि हा बोल्ट, इथं हुक राहायचा आणि हा लांबच लांब बोल्ट याच्यामध्ये आपण फिक्स करू शकतो टू कंट्रोल द मुवमेंट ऑफ शटर्स. एकदा शटर ओपन केलं की हे हुक अँड बोल्ट वापरून त्याला आपण त्याच्या पोझिशनला रेस्ट करू शकतो. दिस इज कॉल्ड ॲज हुक अँड आय बोल्ट. देन नाउ barrel bolt and tower bolt. In terms of comparison, here we can see this body barrel bolt. To fix the back face of the door, barrel bolts are used. Where tower bolt are, it is a rod shaped bolt for fastening a door attached to the one side of the door at the edge and sliding into a cylindrical casting on the frame of the opening. So on the top of the door, this type of tower bolts are used on the top of the door shutters to close them from inside. Barrel bolts to close doors from back side. So here you will find this type of barrel. Barrel is there. That's what it's called as barrel bolt. With compared to this, here arrangement is little bit different. It contains socket and plate. Socket is fixed to the frame and plate is fixed to the back face of the door. So this is regarding barrel bolt and tower bolt. From these sketches, you can understand the difference between this and the application of this. Now handles. Handles are used to open or close the doors or windows. There are different types of handles: bow type handle, lever handle, door handle, wardrobe handle. So we shall discuss one by one. So this is the bow type handle. From this shape is called a bow type. Lever handle. This type of lever arrangement is provided, so it is called as lever handle. Then this is a wardrobe handle. For wardrobe purposes it is used, so it is a wardrobe handle. Then locks. There are various types of locks used for doors and windows: padlock, mortise lock, rim lock, cupboard lock, lever handle lock. So you have heard only the names. Now here very easily with the help of sketches and a little bit description you can understand it. Now padlock. So this type of lock comes under padlock. A detachable lock. आपण उघडल्यानंतर ते डिटॅच होतं. A detachable lock hanging by a pivoted hook on the object fastened is called as padlock. So this is called as padlock. A detachable lock is called as padlock. Then mortise lock. So in case of this mortise is made. The slot is made in the frame. That's what is called as mortise. A mortise lock is a lock that requires a pocket or slot. The mortise to the cut into the door or piece of furniture into which the lock is to be fixed. So here you can see this type of handle is there and this type of arrangement is there, and in the frame slot is made. In the frame slot is made, pocket is made, and this can be inserted into it, and then the frame or the cupboard it can be locked. That is called as mortise lock. Now rim lock. So what is our difference? A lock that is fitted to the surface of a door as opposed to a mortise lock is called as a rim lock. So in case of rim lock, this type of arrangement is there, and here these rods it can be fitted into these slots. So this is called as a rim lock. In case of mortise, slot is there. In case of this type of holes and this arrangement is there. So now here you can see various cases of padlocks, rim lock, mortise lock, cupboard lock, and this type of lever and various accessories. So this is all about various types of fixtures and fastenings. Very easily you understood it. I hope so. Thank you.